السلام عليكم، معكم دكتور رعد قمر. حياكم الله في قناتي. Welcome for the Final Fantasy Rebirth.
You're better off heading to the airstrip by Chocobo.
You know, we should probably take a look at the town notice board. See if there are any jobs for us. Always fancied trying my hand as a merc.
We make up for rustic town.
Perish the thought. I just want to pull my weight. Help my pals
طيب هو
out.
بيتكلم على السايد ميشن.
Still can't find it in your heart to trust me, eh? The way we snuggled up last night.
هي في مستغرب في واحدة فوق.
I only did that because I thought you were Marlene. Don't go making it weird.
Right here, y'all.
Yeah.
Remember, no feeding the wildlife.
هي مستغرب يعني كم مهام عندي. اي والله في واحدة هنا. طيب كيف اطلع لها دحين دي؟ ما اقدر اخذ شوكوبو زي اول.
Chocobo, chocobo. Take good care of your choco buddies.
شوف من جد ماني قادر. اي شيء.
Plenty of mushrooms in their feet.
اقدر اخذ دي؟
So, what are free flyer pilots exactly?
Well, since the Republic's on the scrap heap, Shinra all but owns the skies.
Birds ought to count their blessings that Shinra hasn't come down on them yet.
Free flyers couldn't care less though, and go wherever they please.
Good for them. Nobody owns the sky, least of all Shinra. Bet our man gives him the finger as he flies by.
For real? Sounds like my kind of guy.
رجع من نفس الطريق. خلي اطلب السيارة. والله شكرا. هي نفك الخريطة. الماب كبير بصراحة. يا سلام يا سلام.
Well, looks like we found the airstrip. Or what's left of it.
Yeah, it's definitely seen better days.
You can say that again. It's more crater than runway.
Are you kidding me? So we came here for nothing? Maybe not. See that?
Oh, a public telephone booth, eh? Worth a wee look.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines. Seriously? Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Like, with a fire? Wait, you've never heard of smoke signals? Wow. What do they teach you in Midgar? Enough? Well, leave it to someone who knows more than just enough.
طب خلينا ناخذ لفة.
This is taking too long. But I can speed things up. Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! Huh? What? Look! Right on cue!
Well, I'll be damned.
Told you I'd speed things up. Over here!
Bravo, sir!
Where to, folks?
Cosmo Canyon, please.
You talk? The hell kind of magic trick is this? Not that I ain't seen crazier shit on my travels. Now, how many of you we got? Too many. But the old girl likes a challenge. With hazard pay, I'd say this is fair. And since I don't have much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up. Much obliged. Hop on board and sit where I tell you. Gotta make sure my baby's balanced just so.
طيب خلينا نفتش، يمكن في صندوق ولا في حاجة. إذا ضغط نو قبل ما أدفع الفلوس.
Hold on tight now, you hear? Fall out and you're on your own.
Here we go! We're flying!
No shit, kid. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. Who?
President and pilot of Bronco Airlines, Sid Highwind. Pleasure having you aboard.
حلوة البداية.
I must admit, I didn't expect to find a willing participant. You are truly a model soldier, my boy. I'd hold still if I were you. We wouldn't want any complications.
No, Professor.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that will surely make you into a hero. Once, this would have taken years, but now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to me and my singular genius. I stand at the forefront of science, my brilliance a guiding light. Of course, we pioneers must be ready to do what others are not. Though even I wouldn't dare attempt to improve upon perfection.
اوه اقدر اتحكم بالطيارة.
Thought maybe planes would be okay, but no.
Out in here! Open a window!
Hey, Sid,
Yeah?
you not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shinra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
We're getting pretty close now.
Yep, bringing her down.
والله في مدينة تحتنا.
Okay, folks, we're here.
هذا ركب السيارة طلعت، ركب الطيارة طلعت، يعني ايش تبي انتي؟
Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
The veil's this way.
حلوة طريقة الكاميرا لما تقلب كده. ايوه دحين اقدر احدد كمان فين ينزلني. حلو. نشيك يمكن في شيء ناخذه. ليه ما اقدر انادي السيارة؟ كوسمو اقول لك بعدين هم يرحبوا بي. يا هاد مشوار صح.
Get ready, huh?
لا ماسك له عصاية كمان. الله يا حركات. طيب من فين نعدي؟ تقول كأنك في منجم. بعرف مين يسكن في الأماكن دي. أوه صح الراس صح.
Look! A chocobo ranch!
Perhaps you would be able to cross if you were riding a sky chocobo.
في سكاي شكبو كمان. حلو. ناخذ لفة سريعة كذا نستكشف نلف نشوف ايش عنده.
Hope you find what it is you're looking for.
هذا حقت شوكوبو.
Them again.
بس حلو الفندق. لا طريقي صح ولا غلط؟
So, I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But, wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget this. Time and time again, those assholes who won't stop till they
بقت حرفيا في كل مكان.
Let's do this.
هذا والله مشوار.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
انا غلطتي ما اخذت الشكب والله العظيم. جاء على بالي قريب وضربت مشوار.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you.
صوته اختلف.
We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
والله صوته اختلف.
Pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen. Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that?
حتى انا مستغرب.
Hey guys, it's me.
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
ناخذ لفة نتفرج كده تعيش هنا.
Poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes. I give thanks to the planet for this. Oh, hello. Heading out. Come on, planet.
Everything we have is a gift given to us.
لا والله بدعوا في الاجواء والله. تعال انت تكفى، قول لي في سلاح عندك جديد، في شيء جديد.
Congrats. You're welcome to shop here.
ايش بك يا ابويا؟ ما بخاتم والله، ما بخاتم. مالي نصيب، ما في سلاح كده ابغاه.
Watch how you wield those things now.
You ain't getting your hands on a proper weapon unless the owner thinks you're the real deal. I wonder if that book guy's special.
We must. The history of Magnata books can be. Traced back to Cosmo Canyon.
زعلني والله.
Great Mother's memories
will
has
always
this
be
name
here for you.
dedicated to planetology. We're lucky to have it.
I'm gonna become a
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
قبل تموت علي.
Stock up on whatever you need.
ايوه.
Hope to see you again
nice
soon.
and cool in here.
add a dash of the planet's grace and deliciousness to anything you like.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. It's a you, my boy.
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me, that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
I've been studying planetology for years now. Feel the energy all around.
At our very core,
We are...
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life.
Lift your gaze.
If you ask me, planetology's the future.
Since time immemorial.
I ask you this.
If you were to, the River of Lights is one way.
the planet speaks to all of us.
Therefore, does it not follow that within you all are the planet's thoughts?
One must exercise.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us. Never.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
ما عشان كذا بفك الباب. ممكن تجي لي شيء سبيشل. كيف في الليل هنا المنطقة دي؟
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mamaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. And one could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Here we seek together the wisdom of the...
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built.
زي الراديو اعتقد. راديو؟
Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
كمان بدينا نطلع فوق. هات كم دور انت.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired.
That again, huh?
ايش صوت وحش ده ولا؟
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life.
يا أخي بدعوا والله بدعوا.
The planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
طيب انت وجهك فين؟ ما تبي توجهني؟
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
Here we seek together the wisdom of the planet.
والله ما ادري طريقة صح ولا غلط.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
ان شاء الله احصل حاجة نستفيد منها. اخ ما بالصناديق دي اللي فيها اسلحة اللي تعور. هذا كل مستودعكم. ايش بك حبيبي؟ ايوه هذا الكلام. قهر، يا ريت اني ما اشتريت الميكروفون للبس ذيك ب5000 اخذتها، الله يسامحكم يا شيخ، استعجلت.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
I plan to devote the rest of my life. Relax. Close your eyes.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he...
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the live stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening.
The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Seminar being held here at the moment.
All the time I've spent here listening and learning.
We are siblings all. We yearn to chase the horizon.
هذا المكان كبير صح. ما تعرف انت تروح، ما تعرف انت تطلع. لا لحظة.
Thank you so much! Come try our signature canyon candies and
Blessings of the planet.
so good.
Only the best classic canyon medicines. Did you find everything?
ولا اقعد كذا ورتب اموري واحط كل واحد قوته، بس بالها قاعدة بصراحة.
Just so we're clear.
انا ما بحط اي شيء. والله هذا اشتريت من عنده، يا ريتها دحين اقدر، يا ريت اني ابيعها. بس خليني اشوف ايش القوة. يعني مرة اذا عندك الاسلحة قصدك. روح على بعيد.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Don't give me that bullshit. You start a story, you finish it.
Cloud, if I may, allow me to add a new word to your lexicon. Decorum, meaning polite behavior, often used in the negative, like so. You sometimes exhibit a severe lack of decorum.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, I've learned something all right. That these Planetologists would rather study the world than live in it.
To nurture your spirit is to nurture the...
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Today's experience was surely the will of the planet. We will cherish it forever.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word. Then off we go.
يا الله يا البوابة.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
أعتقد راح يوصلنا لمكان ويقول لنا بعد السلامة.
No.
They were watchers, both of them. But it couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
طيب خلينا نريح. طيب شكرا على المتابعة، لا تنسون اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب. مع السلامة.